With recent cuts to public services, some libraries in London are under threat. Lambeth Council has proposed redeveloping Tate South Lambeth Library into a healthy living centre with an integrated gym and book lending service.
The proposal to turn South Lambeth Library into a gym with a bit of a library on the edge of it is, at first glance, so ludicrous you want to burst out laughing. Then you realise it's not funny at all. They're destroying a really important service and spending millions on replacing it with a service that nobody wants. Nobody wants a gym around here. There are loads of gyms around here. It is mad.
I work in the library service in Lambeth. I've been working in libraries for 6 years now, and I think working there day in, day out, you see how important libraries are to people and a kind of gateway to another world to explore, find out all kinds of things. And so for us, it's absolutely heartbreaking to think that we might lose 5 of our libraries, but we're fighting very hard to save them.
I am a Portuguese native speaker, and I'm an interpreter translator, and I use the library to teach English for free to the Portuguese speaking community.
Well, the local library is very important to me. I think it is for many people with small children. Lilith is very keen on story time, which we have on Wednesdays at the library, and it's also an opportunity for her to learn about borrowing and about sharing. You know, so many things today are private. I think it's really important for children to learn a sense of community and a sense of shared property as well.
A similar dilemma occurred in North East London, where Redbridge Council decided to redevelop South Woodford Library so that it has a gym attached. The gym, unlike the library, however, requires private membership to access.
Well, like councils across London and up and down the country, Redbridge Council faces severe financial pressures as a result of deep cuts from central government, and unless we deliver services differently, many of those frontline community services that people really value, like libraries, will come under threat. Redbridge is one of, I think, probably the only council possibly in London that hasn't closed a single library, and we're really proud of that, and we're determined to make sure that we don't lose libraries, but it does mean doing things differently. Well, one of the great things about adding a gym to South Woodford Library is that we were able to refurbish the whole facility, so the community library is in, frankly, a lot better shape than it was before. The children's library in particular is a lot better, there's better disabled access. But the investment we made on capital improvements across the library, including the addition of a gym, will pay for itself over time, because what we're doing with the revenue that the gym generates is making sure the library can continue for many years to come.
Visitor numbers to South Woodford Library increased by 15.9% in the year following the redevelopment, which was completed in January 2015. Some local people, however, remain sceptical about the council's decision to spend £600,000 on the redevelopment.
I think £600,000 could easily have been spent on other facilities elsewhere in the borough. There are several providers of gym facilities already within South Woodford. I can only assume that it's taking business away from them.
Well, I'm quite happy with supporting the library as much as possible, but the gym, if it's going to earn some money, is a good idea. As a council taxpayer, I think money could be spent in other areas, because I think it was okay as it was.